What's up, everybody? It's CSAP. Today I am going to go over something that is very disturbing to me, and you guys must stick around to hear this. The California curriculum in May is going to change unless us patriots stand up and say something about it. The new curriculum is going to teach kindergarten to third graders about transgenders. Kindergartners to third grade. Stick with me and I'm going to go over all the details right now. I am a real American. Okay, so here we are. We're at the California Department of Education. This is the website that is Curriculum Frameworks, the 2019 revision of the Health Education Framework. Okay, so this is what they're doing. They are revising what the curriculum is going to be for our kindergartners to third grade. As you can see here, which is scheduled for adoption by the SBE in May of 2019. So, what I'm about to get into right now, if we don't stand up against this, go to our school boards, call our school boards, let them know that this is unacceptable. So we're going to go into the revised draft Health Education Framework. We're going to go into Chapter 3, Transitional Kindergarten through Grade 3. So this is the curriculum that they want to push for kindergartners to grade 3. So let's click on that and open it up here and get into that right now. Okay, so here we go. Here we got the full pages. This is Chapter 3, pages 43 to 44. We're going to read this whole thing, and I'm going to show you exactly what the California curriculum, what they're trying to sneak in and teach our kids. It's disgusting, so let's get into it right now and break this down. So let's start from the very top up here. Students also learn about individual differences, including gender, from a very early age. Okay, that's normal. Boys and girls, they get that. There's nothing crazy about that one. Gender socialization begins before children start school. Students may believe that different norms are associated with people of particular genders by the time they enter kindergarten. Okay, I can buy into this. Boys know boys are different than girls. Okay, so we're on the norm right now. Okay. While this understanding may be limited, students can still begin to challenge gender stereotypes in a way that is age appropriate. Okay, let's pause there a little bit. Now we're starting to get a little out of the norm. So, students can begin to challenge gender stereotypes. What is there to challenge? They barely know what a penis and a vagina is. They know boys like to play with trucks and girls like dolls. That's about it. Okay, let's see what else. Let's see where they're going with this. While students may not fully understand the concepts of gender expression and identity, some children in kindergarten and even younger have identified as transgender or understand they have gender identity that is different from their sex assigned at birth. We're going to stop there and get into it because we just went off the rails and we're going to dig into that. Okay, so some kids, including kids before kindergarten, know they're transgender. Okay, let's break that down. So here I've got a site that from a government site of essentially transgenders in the United States. So plain language summary here. Let's get into that. Estimates of the number of transgender adults significantly increased over the past decade, with a current best estimate of 390 per 100,000 adults. That is about 1 in every 250 adults. Okay, so there's the plain language. 1 in every 250 adults. Adults, we're not even talking kids, adults identify as transgender. Let's take any normal school. How many kids are in a kindergarten school? I would say one of the biggest schools probably out here in the area I live doesn't have 250 kindergartners, let alone adults that identify as transgender. So we have not even 250 kindergartners in an entire school, but you're saying that they identify as transgender already? I'm not buying it. So here's where we're at. Every 1 in 250 adults identifies as this, let alone kids. I'm sure that number just skyrockets to 1 in like a million that think they're transgender before kindergarten. So the curriculum is already aiming this towards students when only 1 in every 250 adults identify as this. But they're going to start teaching this to students where there's not even 250 kindergartners to begin with? Insane. Look at what they're trying to do. They are trying to they're planting seeds into our kids at kindergarten. Okay, so let's go back and start reading now that I just knocked it out with a plain language summary of adults, not 5 and 4-year-old kindergartners. California, Gavin Newsom, you disgusting people. Okay, so let's get back to what else they're saying here. This may present itself in different ways, including dress, activity preferences, experimenting with dramatic play, and feeling uncomfortable self-identifying with the sex assigned at birth. What? They don't even know this. God, you guys are disgusting people. However, gender nonconformity does not necessarily indicate that an individual is transgender. No kidding. That's why we shouldn't even be teaching it. These kids don't even understand it. We're talking about transgendering. We're talking about cutting off genitalia. We're talking about hormone replacement therapy. This is 4 and 5-year-olds we're talking about here. This is the curriculum that California is going. They are already planting seeds in our kids about mental illness. That's what it is. I'm sorry. Transgender people are mentally ill. That is not normal to want to cut your penis off and call your name's Sam, and now you want to be called Sally. Sorry. Listen, I don't care what you do in your house behind your closed doors. If that's what you want to do, fine. But it's not normal, and you can't expect me, and when you're a man, that your name is Sam, and now you want me to call you Sally because you decided you wanted to cut your penis off. That's your thing, not my thing. You're affecting me in my life, and you're weird, okay? You're crazy. I'm sorry. I'm just going to say it. But that's what I believe in, and teaching 5-year-olds about this? Absolutely not, California. No, no, no. Wake up. We got to get out there and fight this, people. We got to fight it. Let's keep going here. And all forms of gender expression should be respected. My Princess Boy by Cheryl Killa Davis is an age-appropriate book that could be used to demonstrate gender. Why are we teaching this? They don't need to be teaching this. Let's talk about 1 + 1. How to spell the, how to spell and, how to read, how to subtract and add, how to eat cookies and take a nap, how Sally's stinky girl and Miles is a dirty boy. That's what these people need to be. These are kids, 5-year-old kids. They need to be playing in the jungle gym, on the monkey bars, on the slide. Not, let's talk about transgender, and you're not comfortable with the sex you identify with, and you need to cut your penis off and go on to hormone therapy. This is crazy, California. Okay, let's finish it up this last little bit here. Dispelling myths about gender expectations in kindergarten can lay the groundwork for acceptance, inclusiveness, and anti-bullying environments in school. Okay, great. I am all about anti-bullying, but teaching about transgenderism isn't going to help with bullying at kindergarten. You are crazy. Teach them about math and science. Oh, science, that's right. Oh, God. Did I just mention science and facts? Yeah, two genders, science. Oh, my God, this frustrates me. Gender nonconformity and physical characteristics are often at the root of many forms of bullying. As students learn to accept differences and unique characteristics of others, they also learn about the characteristics of bullying and how to avoid being bullied. I agree. 100% bullying should not happen. But let me tell you, it's not about transgenderism and transgenders and LBQT, whatever that stupid acronym is. I don't care. Sorry, I don't care. This comes down to parenting. I teach my kids that it's not nice to make fun of another kid. It's not nice to pick on other kids. It's not nice to push other kids. That you respect other kids' spaces, your teachers, your elders, your other people. This comes from me. I don't need the schools teaching my kids about transgender so they don't bully. I need to teach my kids about not bullying and how it's not appropriate to do these things and make fun of other kids and do these other things. This is my responsibility as a parent, not the schools to start teaching this craziness and tie it into bullying, because that's what they're really doing. They're tying bullying into transgender because they want to plant the seed, and you're disgusting, California, because they're all about this, the LGBT community and blah, blah, blah. No, I do not want my kids taught this. I don't want I don't want my 7th grader taught about this, let alone my 5-year-old child in kindergarten. I digressed a little bit. Let's get back to it. Okay, let's finish it off here. This is where it gets really good and really frustrates me, okay? Discuss gender with kindergartners by exploring gender stereotypes and asking open-ended questions, such as, what are preferred colors, toys, and activities for boys and girls, and then challenging stereotypes if presented. So if a boy says, oh, boys like blue and they like trucks and playing in the mud, the curriculum is telling kindergarten teachers to challenge that. No, Tommy, boys don't play in mud. Could boys wear dresses too, Tommy? Are you kidding me? Get out of here. Start teaching math and science and facts and not transgender and cutting off genitalia and going on hormone replacement therapy. This is kindergartners, people. May 2019. This will be the curriculum and the teachers will teach this to your kindergartners. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up right here. I want you guys to watch a video. This disgusted me when I saw the video. I have a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a newborn. Okay, and we watched Nick Jr. because I don't want to have to worry about what's on TV and regulate my kids what they're watching. So we watch Nickelodeon Jr., the lowest age group for Nickelodeon. And this is what came on. Just watch this. You guys gotta watch this. So this goes far beyond the school.
Be proud of ourselves.
Stand up for being yourself. There's no one else like you.
I'm proud of
So
my
we're talking
family. My
about
mom is
celebrate
proud of this
Pride
work.
Month
I'm proud
with
of my
Nickelodeon.
moms. My
Pride
parents support me in everything I do.
So as you can see here,
Everyone's different.
they're interjecting different things. Oh, I'm proud to drum. I'm proud to do this. I'm proud to be a boxer here.
My style is modern.
But they're
trying to be edgy.
like, what do you want to call it? They're subconsciously adding different things in here. If you noticed earlier, they showed
I love to box.
I have 2 mommies, or I have this.
I love
And then at the very
I can
end,
do
they're going to have a kid running with the gay, the
I'm proud of my
LGBT
music.
flag.
I'm pretty funny.
At Nick Jr.
I draw all
Why is this commercial coming on Nick Jr.? Here
I'm
it comes
proud of
right
my
here.
I'm
friends.
proud of my
Oh,
strength.
maybe not. They're
I'm
still
proud of my
just
goals.
talking about I'm proud to have
I'm
this
proud
and
of where
that.
I'm going.
I just think things are a little different.
You can
This
be the
is
rebel
crazy.
child.
There it is.
I'm
There's your
proud
gay,
to be
who I
gay
am,
pride
whoever
flag.
that's gonna be.
Why
How I roll.
why do I have to
That's
see
me.
this on Nick
That's me.
Jr.?
I'm
Why? Come on. Come on, people. Like, really? Like, why do my kids have to be exposed to that? Why do I thought I turned on Nick Jr. so my kids wouldn't have to, so I don't have to regulate what they're watching. So that's all I got for you guys today. Please call your school boards. Let them know that this is absolutely horrendous. It's disgusting. You do not want your 5-year-old kids learning about this. And just please wake up. Be open-minded. Look what they're putting on TV. They're putting it on Nick Jr. They're doing everything they can to indoctrinate our kids at a very young age, okay? So we need to stand up to this. We need to stop being silent. Middle America, we need to stop being silent. We need to stop being content in where we are in our lives. These little things are adding up and they are affecting our lives. So anyhow, that's all I got for you guys today. Please leave a comment down there. I answer all the comments. I enjoy the community we got going. Please subscribe and share this video. Get it out there. Let people know. Everybody in California needs to know what they are planning on sneaking into our curriculum and starting to teach our kindergartners. So please get this out there. I love you guys. I don't love California so much, this disgusting state, but I love this country. Thank you guys.